All right. Hope that you can see my hands. Let me see. I gotta like turn. Okay, here we go. See my hands. Um, so best way to be practicing this trick is on open goal and just using, your lava tube load after ribbon, I think is what it's called. Um, so a few things about practicing this trick. So here, I'll explain after I go for an attempt. Because practicing it is the most important thing, and just being able to get a lot of attempts in, because this trick's a pain to like do just, on PS2. Oh my lord. I'm stuck. I didn't know you could get stuck in here. Oh, I'm stuck in between these things. Okay, well, I never knew that could happen. So one thing is you want to reset your game. Every time you hit that cutscene, reset game. Um, like get out of there, you know what I mean, and then reset game. Continue. Go to. I will first change it to game mode, and then after ribbon. So that's what you need to do every time that you get an attempt and you hit the cutscene. That's what you need to do, so that it resets properly, and you know that you're either getting a good attempt in or a shitty attempt. You'll know if you get cutscened or not. If you don't reset game, then the cutscene won't start, obviously. So that's important just for practice. Yeah, so anyways, about the trick, I started going over the right side for this trick because I think it's easy to get over the wall. I didn't even get a jump there. You could like riding up the wall this way and bouncing. It's just easier, I think. The problem with doing it that way is well, I mean, so for one, I like it because it avoids bonking. Because if you bounce and then hit a hard left and you kind of go over to this side, it's really easy to bonk on the wall, like over here on the door. Um, yeah. Like, we used to think bouncing off the horn was the way to do it, but you could just ride up this thing. Like, now I just land and I ride up this shit. You straight up can just, like, ride up it, and I go over the wall. Um, the issue is trying to get the distance. So, you want to hit, like, right below the door, or, like, right at the door, and hit this perfect death plane, right? There's two death planes. I don't know. It's weird. Stellar explains it probably way better in his video about it. Um, but my only thing is, like, I'm just gonna try to explain the easiest way to get over the wall. All right, none of that stuff. But yeah, basically, you want to hit this like you can bonk off of it. You can go under it. You just need to hit the death plane right. Um, it's weird. I don't know. The speed. Okay, cool. I can't move my control stick. The speed is like it just is such a huge factor, and it's hard to tell when you're flying through the air like how much speed you have sometimes. And I don't know. That's probably the hardest part about the trick is getting the right death plane. Because if you get cutscened, obviously the run's over. Like I mean, just the obvious. So I personally think doing it. I mean, I have yet to try it a lot, like, fuck with it in runs, but I think landing in here, pause buffer, and ride off is the safest way to go about the trick. Because then, you don't have to worry about fucking getting cutscene. You just need to worry about a pause buffer. And yeah, the weird thing about it, for me at least, is pause buffering with my L2. And like, because I'm using my left hand, I'm using my left thumb on start and my left index finger on L2. So like, I don't know, that is bizarre to me, but it's easy. I don't know. I think that's the best way to do it. Um, let's see. Let me just go here. Fuck, I just make sure you can see what I'm doing. I think we're good. I think we're good. But other than that, yeah, that's it. That's literally it. I think that's all I have to say about this trick, honestly. It's really not that hard to get over the door, I don't think. That's not the hard part. The hard part is you know, just hitting the cutscene right or not. So I've lost a lot of runs to this trick, and yeah, me personally, I don't think I'm gonna do it like try to, you know, the way that we originally learned how to do it. Oh, see, so you want a good bounce like that. That's what you would kind of want, and then it would spawn you up top if you hit it right. Um, but a lot of the time you don't get a good bounce like that, especially when you do it the way I do it, trying to get over the wall. Like you kind of just ride up it, so it doesn't give you much. But I think landing in the hallway, pause buffer, drive off the edge. I mean, come on, that's probably barely any slower, and it's probably not, you know, I mean, you just saw me do it. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad compared to the other way. So, yeah, that's it. Good luck, and I hope that you could see my hand throughout this entire tutorial, because I wasn't paying attention.